morning, Tottenham fans. It's only 3 days away now until the Europa League final, Tottenham versus Manchester United. And every time I say that, I get butterflies. I just can't help it. I'm apprehensive, I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I'm excited at the same time. I'm fantasizing, watching Sonny lift the trophy. I'd be so happy, but like at the same time I'm thinking how sad and upset I'll be if we don't win. So I'm in a like mixed feelings kind of way at the moment, and I just want it to be over with us winning that trophy, finally getting over the line. I really hope we can do it. So I wanted to make a video today to give you guys 5 reasons why I think Tottenham can win this Europa League versus Manchester United, why I think we can beat them. 5 reasons. I'm hoping this could ease your nerves a little bit. It's eased mine a little bit. When I planned this video, I thought, you know what? Yeah, we can go and beat them, you know. So let me give you my 5 reasons why I think we can beat Manchester United, and then you let me know in the comments what you think and why you think we can beat Manchester United or why you think we can't. So reason 1, I'll go for the obvious one first. We've beaten them 3 times already. Now, if we were playing them in a league game next week and it meant nothing, we'd be pretty confident with our first team that we could beat them, you know? But because it's a cup final, we have these nerves and this background of being Spurs fans for so long and being let down so many times and having that Spursy tag, that we just can't let ourselves believe that we can win. But if you think about it, sit back and take the emotion out and think about it logically, we've beaten them 3 times already, and we've been the better team. I'd say probably 2 times out of those 3. I think one of them was pretty even. And also we've beaten them one of the times without Van de Ven, Romero, Udogie, Bentancur and Vicario all out in one game, and we still beat them. Remember, we had Forster in goal making those mistakes as well. I think that was the 4-3 win in the cup. We didn't have any of those players playing. So that's the core of our team. You know, that's the base of our team we didn't have, and we still beat them. So that for me speaks a lot of volume for when those players are playing in the final. I think Man United are going to find it hard to break us down, to be honest. It's factual as well that we win. Our win percentage goes way through the roof when we've got Van de Ven, Romero, Udogie, Porro and Vicario all playing together, let alone having Bentancur in front of them too. So for me, that gives me confidence that we can go on and beat them for a 4th time. We have their number, and I'm pretty confident that we can go and beat them again. There's no reason why we can't. Reason 2, the omens are on our side. You know, the football gods seem to be on the sides that haven't won trophies for a long, long time. So, for example, Newcastle didn't win a trophy for like 70 years or something like that, and they've won their first trophy this year in 70 years. Crystal Palace have just won their first ever trophy this season as well. So isn't it about time that Spurs won their first trophy in 17 years and their first Europa League trophy in 41 years? It just seems like it's a season for long-awaited trophies, and we're going to be the next ones up, in my opinion. The omens are there, I'm telling you. The football gods are saying that all the teams that didn't win cups are going to win cups this season, and we're going to be one of them. Reason 3, our desire. Now let me explain this. We need a trophy badly. I mean, real bad. We want to get this Spursy tag taken away from us. We don't want to have the burden of not winning trophies. Every time we have a football debate, all we get back is, what do you win? Well, what do you win though? We can stick our chests out, puff our chests out and say, we won a Europa League. We've won a European trophy. What did you win this year? That's something we badly want. And I think the players will know this. I think Ange will feed this into the players. I think our desire and our hunger for the first trophy in years would be more legendary for us. It would be. especially Europa League. You know, we wouldn't be the third team in our history to win it. So it's all about the trophy for us. It's all about us winning that trophy, the desire and hunger to win that trophy. For Man United, it feels like when you listen to Almarim or listen to fans, it's about the money to build for the future. They seem to need to win this competition, not for the trophy, because they've won the trophies in the last couple of seasons already. So their hunger for a trophy, they're always going to be hungry for a trophy. They're Man United, they're a massive club, and that's what they do. But their hunger is more to get money to buy better players for next season, to replace the ones that are playing in this final. So the incentive for Man United is completely different to Spurs, and I think the hunger for Spurs to win this and be legends of the club will probably outweigh theirs, if that makes sense. Yes, they will also get Champions League and they will get a trophy as well. But because they've won a couple of trophies in the last couple of years, the pressure for them to win a trophy is a lot less. That might work in their favour, but I just think the desire will outshine theirs. So, reason 4. Ange always wins in his second season. Now, I love this because when he got asked by the media, they said about him winning trophies in the second season, he said yes. He was just giving a factual statement. I have, in all the clubs I've been at, I've won in my second season. The media then twisted it to say that, basically make out that he said he was going to win a trophy this season for Spurs because he always does. And that's not what he said at all. It all got twisted around. And now, all of a sudden, he's got a chance to win a trophy in his second season. I would just love it if he could just sit in a press conference after winning the Europa League with a cigar in his mouth and say, "Next question, mate." Because there's nothing they can say to him then, because he's beaten all the odds. He's anything that they've twisted on him, and he's won, and he's sitting there with his feet up saying, "I did it again." You know, I'd love that. It'd be great. So, reason 5 why I think we can beat Manchester United is togetherness. Did any of you watch the post-match speech from Ange Postecoglou against after the win against Bodo in the second leg to get us into the final? It was a very, very strong speech, saying that how the players never wavered away from his ideas and his belief. They always kept believing all the way through the season, no matter how many injuries they got, no matter how many losses they were getting, they still kept believing. And he was so proud of the players. All the players just seem so together. They seem so, they're like a family. And it just proves to me that they listen to every word he's saying. They want to play for him. It's clear for me that they want to play for him. And it's clear that they really want to win this trophy. And he is building a winning mentality into these players. Whether you agree with that or not, because of the many losses we've had in the league, there's so much context. I've gone into that in so many other videos. But getting over the line in a cup competition should not be underrated. It should not be, because building a winning mentality to get over the line, like 17 years worth of players couldn't do for this club, and for Ange to do that in his second season should definitely not be underrated. And I think the bond from the players and the manager will show in this final, and you will see massive fight from this team. Man United may have the heritage, but I think we're going to have the heart to get over the line on Wednesday. When we played Frankfurt, we saw the players fight for every single ball. When we played Bodo away, when everyone said the plastic pitch would be a problem, we saw the players control that game and win every ball. It looked like no contest. We did not let them play for 1 second. Those 2 games, people were doubting Spurs would get over the line. They would become Spursy, but they didn't. They were resilient, they were strong, and the mentality was strong, and they did it. And I feel that Ange has installed this in them, and they will get over the line on Wednesday. Our fight will be too much for Man United on the night, in my opinion, and I think we will go on and win it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for watching. I hope we're going to win this trophy. And come on, you Spurs.